Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well and that you've had really good holidays. I know I've been saying that for like the past couple videos, but you know, at the time I'm filming this, it's January 10th or 9th, I think. So everybody's just going back to work and everything. So just want to make sure that you guys are all doing well and doing fine. I'm here today with a savings challenge cash stuffing. But before we do that, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on some things that I've decided over the course of the break in between filming my last video and this video. So I'll just I'll try to be as quick as possible. But I guess the best way would be to start this with my 2024 financial goals. And as I go through them, I can explain to you my new system. Because I've decided that it wouldn't work to just stuff sinking funds every week. And that I really, really like stuffing savings challenges actually. And I decided I don't have to stuff my sinking funds and savings challenges. I can just focus all of my money on the savings challenges and then reallocate them. So this is where it's all coming from. But yeah, let's get a look at my 2024 financial goals. So here it is. Number one is to pay off my debt. Oh, hopefully you guys are in. Yeah, to pay off my debt. I don't have a lot of debt, but I think I have at the moment around $2,000. And I have a plan to pay it off and everything. I should be done paying it off by May. Most of this is my tuition payment for this winter semester. And I live in Montreal, so my tuition is not as expensive as the States or even as other provinces. I think for my 4-class full-time tuition, I paid $1,800, but I didn't have that money lying around, so I had to use a credit card to pay it. And we're gonna work off until May to basically pay that off. And the second goal goes hand in hand with the first one. It's to save up for tuition. If I take full-time courses, starting like this winter semester, including 2 courses for the first summer semester and 2 courses for the last summer semester, I would be able to graduate in May next year. Not this upcoming May, but May next year. And I've been doing this since 2020, so I really want to graduate at this point. I study English literature, and I want to be a university teacher or a college teacher. That's fine too. And in order for me to do that, I have to finish my bachelor's and start on my master's. So this is like one of my big life goals this year, is to really just take full-time courses. My wedding is done, everything is done. I don't have anything holding me back, so I really want to put the gas on the pedal and get my degree done with. So because of that, I have a lot of tuition to pay. So I'll have, after this winter semester, the first summer, which is around maybe like $800 for 2 courses, and the second summer semester, which is also $800, and then the fall 2024, which will be also around 1,800, and the winter 2025, which will be the semester that I'll be graduating in, around the same price. So I have a lot to save. I mean, I'm not saying that I want to save all of them for all of these payments one shot, but I'm saying as I go, I would like to have the money there. So I would like to have $800 for my tuition when the first summer semester rolls around, so that I'm able to pay it, and then so on and so forth. So that's gonna be a super hard goal to manage, but I'm hoping it works out. And I mean, I have a plan, you know, with the savings challenges and everything. I just have to prioritize paying the tuition and not anything else. Then the third goal would be to save $500 for Christmas 2024. Now, we didn't do any Christmas savings this year. We just saved 500 off of my paycheck and 500 off of my husband's paycheck, and we used that for gifts. I don't know if 500 will be enough for the whole thing, but this year was just a lot because we had a lot of people to buy presents for. Next year we won't be doing the same thing, so it'll be presents for like my sister, my parents, my in-laws, and that would be pretty much it. So hopefully $500 will be enough. If not, maybe we can raise it. I'm sure we can save up to $1,000 and it not be super difficult. And in order to help us with this goal, we're going to I'm in the process of making a Christmas binder. I ordered it, it hasn't come, and I've bought a bunch of challenges. I just have to go and print them professionally. My printer only prints in black and white. So as soon as I have that, we'll be able to do Christmas binder stuffings. And my fourth goal is kind of the same, but with the cats. So it would be save at least $1,000 for cats emergency fund. Now, you've all heard me talk about how important that is for me to have an emergency fund for cats, because you really truly never know what can happen, and it's good to be prepared. And I'd like to get the ball rolling. So I've also ordered a cat binder and I've ordered challenges. So as soon as I get everything in order, we'll be able to start saving for Christmas and for cats. So what I'm thinking is 1 week we can do my regular savings challenge binder, like this one, which will be upgraded, not upgraded necessarily, but we'll have two of them. One will be an A5. I got the A5. I'm waiting on the envelopes. And the next week will be these two binders. So that way we make sure that we're putting money into everything. So that's goal number 4. Okay, hopefully not much of my setup has changed. I've had to stop filming and I just restarted. So hopefully it kind of looks the same. But yeah, number 4 is save at least $1,000 for cats emergency fund. So important to me. And I have binders coming up for both of these, and we're just gonna do them on an alternating weeks, so we make sure that all of our goals get funded. And then number 5, I'm not sure if we're even going to be able to do it at this point, but it's to do the 100 envelope challenge. I have the binder, I have everything. It's just I'm not sure if I have enough to do it when I take into account all of the things that I'd like to do first. So, you know, like, let's put a star to this one. It would be really cool if we do it, but I wouldn't be mad if we don't do it. So that's that for my financial goals of this year. So I guess now we can start actually doing our savings challenge. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back with the money, so let's count it up. I'll start here. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, and 275. So we've got 275 to stuff into our savings challenges today, and this is like never before seen amount for me. It's just I have a little bit extra because we got some of our tax money. We got like a little bit of our tax money back. Here, if you don't make enough in a year, the government will every 3 months will give you like a solidarity tax, it's called. So some of the extra money that I have is from that deposit, and I don't want to waste it, so we're just going to save it up. So here we go. All of my money is all really nicely arranged. My cat's running and playing. Okay, and oh, hold on. This is one of the challenges that I want to put in the kitty binder, so I'll just take it out. We're not going to do that one for today. And there's some challenges that I want to finish today. So hopefully Winter Wonderland and the mystery savings, but we'll see how it goes. All right. And I want to put the big number, the 20, today. That's what I'm going to color in. $20. I'm just going to wait for it to dry. Let's see how much we have in here so far. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45. So we only need 15 to finish the challenge. But as always, I want to make sure that every challenge gets a turn before I go back to challenges. So we're going to do everything at least once. And then if we have money left, we're going to go back. So Winter Wonderland is now stuffed. I'm super excited for 40 envelopes because we're going to be stuffing a 50 in there. So let me pull up my little paper and let's see what we can put in it. I'm thinking I want to tackle some of the bigger numbers. So let's see. 50 minus 34 would be 16. Okay, so we can do 34. And 16 minus 9 gives us 7. So we can do 34. No, let's just do 34 and 16. We're going to be doing 2 of them today. Okay, so 34 and 16. Okay, 34 and 16. Perfect. So $50 now going into our 40 envelope. So now we have $110. All right, mystery savings, and I will be right back with a scratch off. Okay, so shoot, I don't have my die. Okay, I will only have one die today. I don't know where the other ones went. I think I put them in the Monopoly game, and then I left the Monopoly game at my parents' place, so one die today it is. But let's just see which one we're going to scratch off. So 4, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. $10. Okay. So let's do it $10. Okay, this is only 5s. That's crazy. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So $80 in mystery savings. Gnome savings. So okay, so let's roll a die and see which one we're going to scratch off. Number 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, $3. And we're just gonna round up to 5. So let's do a 5 in here. So we have 10, 20, 25. And now save the bill. And today I want to save a 20. It's really important to get through. It's really important to get through the big bills as well as the small ones. And I noticed that there's way more 10s than 5s in here. So I'm gonna do a 20. And I'm also gonna do a 10 just to knock some of them off. Okay. So $30 going into save the bill. And now we have 20, 30, 40, 45. Another mystery savings, so let's scratch that off. All right, actually I'm gonna roll a die. The die really helps with decision fatigue, and it just tells you which one to scratch, so that's why I like using it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna do this one. And I'm skipping the ones that I already did. I'm not counting them, so that's why. I still haven't gotten my scratch off tool. I'm still waiting for it. I really am excited to get it. Okay, so $5. Oh, $5 into the mystery scratch off. So, yep. So now we have $20 in there. Hopefully you can see that. Sometimes I forget to look up the camera and see if everything is in the frame. And then let's put this back. Never Have I Ever, my favorite game so far. Let me pull it out. All right, and we're gonna need a die for this. So we stopped here, so we're gonna go from here. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh God. Well, I have laughed so hard. I didn't pee, but I definitely felt it coming. So, yeah, I guess you could technically say that I laughed so hard I peed, and I guess that means we're putting in a 10 into Never Have I Ever. As always, such a fun play. I absolutely love this challenge. Okay, so Never Have I Ever gets a 10, and it's got 15 so far, and with the 10 it makes 25. Perfect. Now we've got the landscape scratch off, so let me pull that out. So I try to scratch one whole page at a time. So we were at this one. These scratch off so nicely. I'm sure I've already said it, but so nice. Okay, so 4. Now, I wish I had that little vacuum that everybody has to vacuum up the little residue. So, okay, we've got 5 so far. Eight, so that makes 19, and we're gonna round up to 20. Right, so we've got $20 going into landscape scratch off. So we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45 into landscape scratch off just by doing 2 pages. So that's really promising. And I've got another, I've got a 52-week challenge here. I'm not saying we're going to be able to do it in 52 weeks, but we can try to stuff it anyways. So let me take it out, and I forget by who I got it from. Anyways, I don't want to start with the big numbers. I know I should, but I don't want to. So maybe I want to start off with maybe the 9 and the 11. I think we are the 2nd week of January. Yeah, so we need to do 2 of them. And I could do a 20. Yeah, I could do a 20. So we're gonna do the 9 and the 11. We're gonna keep these ones for when it's really hard and we're really low on cash. which is probably gonna be a lot of the times. Okay, so $20 going into my 52-week challenge. Oops. Oh my god. Come on. All right, so that is the binder, but as you guys know, we have some challenges that don't fit in the binder. So the first one, I don't know if we can do the first one actually, because I don't have 2 dies. Actually, maybe I can still do it even with 1 die. I can just roll it twice and remember where it was. But yeah, it's place your bets. So since I only have 1 die, as I said, I'm gonna roll once and we're gonna remember where it landed, and then we're gonna roll the second time, and that's how we're gonna figure out how much we need to stuff. All right, so 1, whoops, and 5, so that makes $20. So $20 going into place your bets, and I'm gonna cross it off. And put it in its little envelope. All right, so let's count it up. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 so far in place your bets. So that's that for place your bets. Now we've got the cat and mouse, so let's roll a die and see how much we're supposed to save. Last time we landed here, so 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $15 going into cat and mouse. I'm sorry, my cats are really going at it right now. That's fine. I just hope it's not too loud for you guys. So let's count how much we have in cat and mouse. So we've got 10, 20, and $30, and that makes sense. Here we go, put it in the envelope. And that concludes the round for today, but we still have some money, and as I said, there are some challenges that I really want to finish. So let's go back. First, I'd like to count and see how much money we have. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so we've got $70, which is really good. That means we still have quite a lot of leeway. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish Winter Wonderland. Alright, so Winter Wonderland is now all colored in, and I just need to add $15 to it. So let's see if that's correct. So this is my first challenge of 2024 that I've finished, and I'm really happy about it. So 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So that is correct. And I'm just going to paper clip the challenge together. I don't have a pouch to put it in yet, but I'm going to, I think I have one of these. So I might, for now, be able to put my finished challenges in here, all paper clipped together. And when we have enough, that's how we're going to stuff our sinking funds. Okay, so let me just paper clip this together. Oh my god. So Winter Wonderland is now complete. Put that in. Perfect. And now we have a slot for a new challenge, which I'll introduce next time because I still don't know what it would be. Okay, and now mystery savings. So let's try and finish that one off as well. Sorry. Okay, so mystery savings, we're ready for it. So let's just roll our die. 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I suspect that it's an $100 savings challenge, and if that's the case, then we need a 20. So maybe a 5, a 15, I don't know, we'll see. A 5, 5, and a 10, 10 maybe. Okay, so $5. Just put them on the side so I don't forget. And then let's roll again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's scratch this one off. Okay, a 10. So I'll put a 10. And let's roll again. 1, 2, 3. Which is probably going to be another 10. Yep. So 10 and 1. Ooh, another 10. Okay. So maybe, okay, I thought there were 4 slots left to scratch, but there were 5. So maybe it's not an $100 savings challenge. Maybe it's a little bit more. Okay, so 10. Let me add another 10. And then let's scratch the last one. A 15. Oh my god, okay. I thought that maybe we'd have some extra money to play some other challenges, but maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so okay, we have one $5 left. But the good thing is that we finished this challenge, and let me put them all together. Let's see. Let's see how much it amounts to. a nice little stack here. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. I need to recount this. That seems like way too much. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Yeah, okay, no, that's correct. Wow. Okay, so $130 that we have in mystery savings. So that's really, really cool. I did not expect that. Let me just paper clip it. That's basically enough for a sinking fund stuffing. Whoops. I'm like shaking. That's how excited I am. Oh my god. This is my first year doing savings challenges like that, and I think I really, really, really like this method. It's even more motivating than cash stuffing, if that makes sense, because cash stuffing for me, when I started doing that, that was already super motivating. But with the savings challenges, you're here like every week and you're putting in a little bit, you know, and you're putting a little bit in a lot of categories, and then when you finish it, it's like it's a lot of money, and it adds up. I don't know, it's just really, really amazing how nicely everything added up. So I have 130 in here, I have 60 in Winter Wonderland, and that's $210, and that's something that I never had for sinking fund stuffing this year, or last year even. Maybe in 2022 I did, but not anymore. And just doing it like that really, really helps, and I'm very excited to stuff that into the sinking funds. So let's put that into our little envelope, and now I have a 5, and let me see if there's anything that I can do with that 5, because I don't think I have any challenges where I can just put like a 5. Oh yes, I do. I have the save the bill, so we're going to put the last 5 into save the bill. Hopefully you can see that. So let's put that 5 in here. And now I'm suddenly really happy that I have this challenge, because sometimes you're left over with like a random 5 or a random number, and you always need like a catch-all challenge where you're able to put whatever didn't fit into your other stuff, and then that also adds up, so that's great. So let's count it. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So we already have $50 into save the bill, and that's great. Okay, so that concludes today's savings challenge stuffing. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so happy that you've made it this far. If you have, leave me like a cookie in the comments, because that's what I'm craving at the moment. I can't wait to get up and like go and scavenge for a cookie. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and hopefully you find this video as inspiring as I did just doing it. I'm left so motivated, and my only hope is to spread that around with other people so that we can all learn to be financially literate and just feel like we're working and we're making progress towards our goals and not constantly battling a wall that keeps getting bigger. So hopefully you got that from my video today, and I wish you nothing but the best and have a good day. Bye.